Okay, so we're going to try this again. So as you know, I impromptu bought a ticket to watch Endgame at 10:50 tonight, and then I'm going to go see it again 10 a.m. tomorrow. So this is technically round one. And this is not my first time in this car right now, because I got in the car about to start vlogging, and then I was like, oh fuck, I don't even have the ticket. So I got the ticket, and now we're here. Also, I'm vlogging because I saw cars coming in. And I know if I leave, they're going to take my spot. So now I'm purposely waiting a little bit. I'm hoping to leave. Like, odds are someone's going to take my spot. But I'm hoping that if I leave at a certain time in which cars are not coming in, maybe I'll have a better chance of getting the spot when I come back. But, like, if there aren't any spots in here when I come back at, like, 2:30 a.m., high-key going to just take the handicap spot since I'm leaving so early tomorrow morning anyways. And, like, high-key also have done it before, and, like, cops have not looked. So, like... So the in-campus place is not giving me a ticket. So, like, we'll do it again if I have to. But, yep, so gonna leave for Endgame. I have, like, an hour until the showing, but that's on brand for me. Just want to make sure I can get a parking spot downtown. So, wish me luck, y'all. Y'all can't really see me that well, but oh well. Guess who cares? Not me. So, I just saw Endgame. I just got out of the theater. And I'm going to drive and tell you my thoughts. Because why not? I like to be problematic. So, I thought it was really good. The beginning was really slow, in my opinion, and I think that was the only negative I really have about that film. Well, that and the fact that they were like, oh, Catherine Langford's going to be in this movie. Yeah, they said that the girl from 13 Reasons Why was going to be in the movie. And I'm just curious where she was. Because, I don't know, couldn't find her. So maybe they cut her scenes? Like, I thought she was... when they came out with, like, the release saying... Like, with the statement saying that she was going to be in the movie, they made it seem like she was going to be, like, a decent character. So... Or maybe I missed her. God knows. God knows there were enough characters in that movie. I thought that they did a really good job with, like... taking all the characters from the past movies and just, like, linking them together through the time travel. Like, I'm not going to name names... Well, you both seen it. How they brought back Peggy, and they brought back that girl, the woman with the bald head monk from Doctor Strange, whose name I don't remember. Like, Tony Stark's father. Like I thought that they just did like a really good job, like putting all of that together. And then on top of that, like, I thought like it was just a really well crafted movie. Like, even though it was like 3 hours long, it didn't feel like it was 3 hours long. It felt like it was moving well, except for like the beginning, low key, like I mentioned before. That was kind of a hot mess, I'm not gonna lie. But like everything like after like the 5-year jump, like when they were like 5 years later, everything after that was perfection. Like nothing I could complain about. And that ending where like literally everyone who's ever been in an MCU movie showed up, I was like, holy fucking crap. And I almost cried, like, that level. And then when Girl Squad showed up, I almost cried again. But, like, overall, would give the movie a 4.5 out of 5 stars. The half taken away is literally for the beginning. Like, literally, the beginning was boring. I was like, what are you doing to me? Like, honestly, when people are like, okay, these are the designated pee breaks, the first pee break is, like, the first 30 minutes of that movie. Or first 45 minutes. I don't remember anything before the 5-year skip. It's kind of just like, yeah, you could have missed it. The only part where it's like you should have stayed and not gone to the bathroom is when they kill Thanos the first time. But yeah, great film. I'm curious how they're gonna deal with movies moving on, because it seems like a lot of them they passed the gauntlet on, where it's like where Captain America gave his shield to Falcon, I think his name is, and then like Thor gave the Asgards and the rulership to Valkyrie, and then he went with the Guardians. So I don't know if he's gonna still be in the movies. Like, I know that Captain America and Iron Man were #gone, and that's why they got rid of those characters. Even though, like, why'd they have to kill Tony like that? Why'd they have to do me dirty like that? They could have just, like, made him live on a ranch and be happy with his fam. Like, that's what I assumed they were going to do. I thought Captain America was going to die. And then they were... Okay, this person's being weird with their car. I thought Captain America was going to die, and then Iron Man was just... And then Tony Stark, Iron Man, whatever you want to call him, was just going to live his best life. But then it ended up literally being the opposite. I was like, what? But, like, that's fine. Whatever. Then they killed my girl... Natasha Romanoff, and I'm really fucking pissed about that because Natasha Romanoff was a badass bitch, and you think that they already did her dirty once with her with how they made her have her hair throughout the entirety of that film, and now it's like, well, you know what? We'll just kill you too, even though I'm sure like she didn't sign another contract, and honestly, I don't know what else they would have really done with her character at this point. Like, all the characters that she was like, intertwined with are fucking dead. Or like not going to be in the MCU anymore, so like I guess that kind of makes sense. And I don't even know what else. I guess like the prequel, and I guess like the prequel movie is going to be like her last venture in the MCU, at least as that character. I couldn't assume her playing another character, but I think she's done. So those are my thoughts. I'm gonna go now because now I have to scream as I try to get a parking spot that isn't going to exist in the village. So rip me, y'all. Pray for me. We'll see what happens. I will update you tomorrow when... Well, it is tomorrow. I'll update you later today when I go see it again, round 2 at 10 a.m. Very hype. Very excited. I'm going to get no sleep. I'm going to be very tired, but it'll be worth it because I love some Avengers.
Approximately 10 hours later.
Okay, it is 9:30 a.m. and I'm about to leave to do round 2 of Endgame. It's been, okay, let's do math. It was 2 a.m. It's been 7.5 hours since I last saw Endgame, and now I'm about to see it again. I got home, immediately went to bed, and now I'm awake and I'm here. And this viewing is going to be so much better, in my opinion, number one, because there's going to be less people. If there has to be, it's Friday at 10 a.m. And on top of that, I've already seen it, so now I can get snacks. So, woohoo, now I get to eat, because now the pressure is off, because I've already seen it. So if I really have to go to the bathroom, I decide, like, I can't make it, I'm going. Bye, Endgame. So now it's just going to be a casual, chill viewing, and I'm really happy about that, because now I can, instead of focusing on the plot, I can focus on the details. Like, was my girl Catherine Langford actually in this film? I will find out this time. Because if I don't see her this time, then she's definitely not in it. My hot take. Unless she was like a CGI thing. Unless she was one of those CGI flying monsters. That's her cameo. I don't know. I have no idea. Anyways, so I'm hype. I will share my viewing 2 thoughts when I get back. So, yep, very excited. Let's go do this. Let's go, lesbians. Let's go see Endgame again. Oh my god, y'all. There's the old guy that would not stop talking to me in the same exact car I drive in the same exact color. Of course, on brand. Everyone drives the Honda Civic in metallic gray. Okay, so update. I just left the theater after round 2 of Endgame, and I've decided it's just as good as it was the first time when I saw it, like, several hours before. Okay, now I'm going to try to touch on some things I didn't touch on last night when I was, recording and saying how I felt. Now this is when I have to sit here and try to remember what I didn't talk about. I know I texted you, but I loved what's her name from Black Panther's dress at the end. Like, chic. I love it. Like, funeral, but make it fashion. Like, when you got a funeral at 5, but then you got a runway at 6. Like, slaying the game. Love her. Yeah, I just liked it. I don't even know what else to talk about. It was good. Would see it a 3rd time. But now I'm going to go fucking pass out because I'm so fucking tired. My head, I have a migraine. Like, I walked out of that theater and my head was like, hurt. And I was like, ah. So yeah, that's it. Signing off. So I just picked up a package from the village. And me not remembering what the name of the Village Commons. There we go. It took me a hot second. So I picked up a package from the Village Commons, and we're going to do an unboxing, because we haven't done one of those in a while. Okay, so here is the package, apparently sent by the U.S. Postal Service. That's kind of shocking. I haven't had the U.S. Postal Service send anything to me in a while. So, here we go. That's the U.S. Postal Service, honestly. You know what? Give me a hot second. We're gonna just have you face the camera. Maybe you'll see me, maybe you won't. This is all staying in, okay? I'm just gonna rip this open. Almost got it. Okay. Okay. So now we're gonna pick this up again. Okay. I So I ordered a 5-pound bag of Starburst jelly beans because I wanted them and I love the jelly beans and I'm high-key obsessed. So, yep, that's it. That's what I ordered. Get a tiny. Don't take my identity, please. Okay, well that's a lot. Okay, so I ordered Domino's for Game of Thrones, right? And I just got it. And first of all, it was weird because like the doorbell went off, so I went to go check it, and the guy came in through the front door, not like the door closest to the parking lot, which I thought was weird. And then he starts talking to me as if he knows who I am, and I'm like, I'm like, oh, he was just like, he was like, Joe, how are you? Like you knew me, and I was like, good. So, and what I gathered throughout the entire conversation is, I guess he must have delivered to this house before, not that I would remember, and especially, and he hasn't done it in a while because I looked at that man and I was like, I've never seen you before in my life. He must have done it like last semester, and I'm like, yep. And then he was like, oh, you must have seen Endgame, and I was like, and my dumb ass was like, I mean, yeah, but how the fuck did you know that? I'm wearing a Marvel t-shirt. I mean, granted, at the time, I didn't actively know I had a Marvel t-shirt on. Like, half the time when I'm wearing shit, I don't know what the fuck is on me. So, like, all the time when people are like, oh, I like your shirt. People are like, oh, insert thing here. And I'm like, what? And then I look down and I'm like, oh, yeah. Yeah. And it was just a really weird interaction. And I don't know, but it's over now, and I have my pizza, so God bless. I just thought it was worth talking about in this vlog.
The seizure will probably last only a few moments. Make sure they're comfortable and safe. Turn them on their side. Make sure their head is protected. The best thing you can do is to be a friend. Talk about it. 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 If you want to hear more from me and my friends, download my podcast, Talk About It, or visit epilepsy.com.